Hello friends, my name is Katie from Eternal Flame, and today I thought I'd share with you a plan with me video on how I like to set up my Hobonichi weeks for 2022. If you're interested in seeing how I go, step by step to set up these weekly spreads, please stick around. Thanks everyone. If you've been watching my other videos, thank you so much for following and joining my channel here. If you're new, welcome. I just wanted to do a quick flip through of my previous weeks and my Hobonichi weeks to give you an idea of what we're working with today. So I guess I'll use this one as an example. I typically like to break my weekly spreads into 4 separate columns. I put my most important events and highlights in this left column here, or appointments, as you can see here. I like to change up the header. My daily tasks, I like to draw in 5 separate checklists or checkboxes per day and list them out over here in the second column. This third column here, I like to use to track weather. And as you can see, that's kind of evolved over time. In this week, in the first week of January, I used it to track the pages that I was on in the books that I needed to read for school. And this fourth column here, I kind of like to have some fun with when it comes to setup. I've typically been using it as a running task list for the week. That's for tasks that are not assigned to a specific day, as well, and or any items that maybe needs to be carried over to the following week, as well as a space down here for either a header or some type of journaling, as you can see here. And then lastly, in the bottom, I like to reserve this space for a habit tracker for my weekly habits. All right, so let's get right into it. So I'm gonna flip to the 4th week in January of 2022. And as you can see here, I've used some of my new Midori sticky notes here that I picked up on Jet Pens. If you're interested in seeing what was included in that haul, I will link that in the card section up above. But I'm going to set this aside so that we can set up the page, and I'll probably replace it and not use them. I was going to save them because they're just so darn cute, but I will not. So I'm going to start on the left side here. I like to use my Hobonichi writing board and my new Travelers Company brass clip here to hold my page together and down while I draw my lines. I will be using my Uni Jetstream pen in the 0.38 tip in black ink to draw the lines that separates the 4 different columns. And unlike my work planner, I will actually be using all 7 days of the week. Let's see if I can get the mic out of the way here. So I'm not used to actually filming Plan With Me videos. I really do struggle with these types. So please let me know your thoughts. I typically do flip throughs. I think they're a lot quicker, but I personally like to watch Plan With Me's because it teaches you kind of what the methodology is of others, so you can learn. So that's why I am trying this method this time around. So let me know if you like it. All right, so I'm switching sides here, and I'm going to draw this line to just make it a little more bold, because the Hobonichi weeks already has a pretty bold line going down here. But to match the other side, just going to extend it. And then I like to extend the line that separates the days of the week here over to this 3rd column. So, and I'm just using my, gridded ruler from Reme that I picked up on my Jet Pens haul. I think it was the same haul that I picked this bad boy up to. This clip is amazing. I actually want more, but they're pretty pricey. I think it was like close to $20 for one clip. So I was not expecting much from it. I was expecting to feel that I didn't get my money's worth there, but I definitely did. So no remorse. I will say, if you have a problem with like the smell of metal, like if you're I am very sensitive to smell. I do over time smell the metal. I know that sounds really weird, but it honestly doesn't bother me because I love that it helps to hold the page like taut while I'm writing on my writing board. That alone makes it totally worth it. Right, so that's one last line here. All right, so before we move any further, I do want to take a look at what stickers we have for the week. So I absolutely am obsessed with the Sticky Club, and it's really actually quite sad. So let's see what we have to choose from. So I have this sticker book that I picked up off, no, sorry, not off. I buy so many things online these days, I get confused. This was actually from Michael's on like the clearance rack. And it just turned out that it fits my Sticky Club sticker sheets perfectly. So I had something, this was just something that was lying around. And yeah, so let's take a look. This was from my advent calendars from 2021 and 2020. And let's see if we have anything that really speaks to me. Sorry, I have them front and back, and then I ran out of space. So I just signed up for the Sticky Club Cute Pack subscription, which is $10 a month plus $1 in shipping fees in the US. And absolutely love it, but it couldn't fit in here. So, ooh, I really like this one. But I think I'm gonna save this for maybe like spring. Oh, can you see here? Yes, I'm gonna save this one for spring because it's like raining. But it does come with like a lot of tea time themed or food themed like this stickers, which is nice, but I don't know if I want my whole spread to be themed for food. There's also a lot of holiday, like Christmas holiday ones. I thought this was so funny. Okay, so I don't see anything in here because I do want to take advantage of or use up some of the, like, I guess, oh, this is like a sea theme. You can see here towards the back, it's like a full pocket instead of like a separated pocket. So actually, I guess I do have some sheets left over for my new sticker sheets. I didn't find anything in this book, but I did want to share that with you guys. So this is that January 2022 Sticky Club Cute subscription box that I was talking about. If you're interested in seeing the unboxing of this along with some of the other items I hauled, I will link that in the description up above, or sorry, in the card section up above. But it came with 8 different sticker sheets. So let's see. And they're all kind of like wintry themed. So that's why I'm thinking that this one might work out better. I thought this was so cute because it has like a little polar bear on a iceberg and these little narwhals and the penguins, but they're kind of, I think a little thick. So let's see. I'm gonna shy away from the sea animals even though they're super cute. This one's really cute too, but it's like food themed again. I love this one, but what I'm going to use this one for is just similar to previous weeks where I've used it to mark the days I need to mail my Etsy orders or Happy Mail. I'm going to use this one in that way, but it is winter themed. So this one's really cute, but it's food themed. Ah, yes. Okay, I'm definitely going to use this one here. Love, love, love this. All right. So I don't know if y'all can see how like shiny this is. Oh my goodness. Absolutely love this sheet. All right, so let's get started. So after we drew in the lines with the Uni Jetstream pen, I'm going to cut a piece of washi tape in my January color-coded washi and just cover up these characters here. All right. Let's see if I can line this up with the camera and the mic like right over my head. All right, close enough. So if you haven't been watching my other videos, for January, I like to use this blue gridded washi tape just so that when I'm flipping through all of my different types of spreads, so like the monthly, my note section, as well as the weekly, and my 4 different Hobonichi planners, that visually I know that this is for January. So that's what I got there. These are so cute. I don't even know which one. My goodness. Okay. I think I'm going to use this cutie here because I checked the weather. I don't think it's gonna snow. I want to save some of these other ones for when it snows. Should I put them there? I guess I could. Let's put this cutie right there. Are you straight, little buddy? That's okay. Really cute. It is really cold today. Let's see. This one's so cute. It has like a little strawberry on its head. Let's go with this guy. Oop. I guess you're staying there. Got stuck on there. Alright, and I think I have room for one more. Like I said, it's not snowing, so And I do typically like to break it up here. Alright. So essentially I just want a couple strips like this long. And I'm going to try to line this up here. I basically want to highlight like the headers and apparently the days of the week in like a gray color with my Archer and Olive Calligraph pen here. Put it here as I try to line this up. I'm sorry, I'm out of frame, but I just want to see if I can get a nice straight line there. And I'm actually going to reuse this washi several times. All right, so as you can see, I have it here just taped down, and it makes this super easy. I'm just taking the brush tip end and I'm gonna just kind of try to color in the lines here at the end. I just drag it down. So easy. I don't even have to like try at all. Which I love about that, especially when I'm on camera, because it's at such an awkward angle. It just makes it so much easier. All right, so I'm gonna do that again for the header up top here. Or actually, you know what? I'm not. But I am going to do it just very carefully. And actually, sometimes I like to put the washi on the desk first, so it doesn't rip up my page, because you know the Hobonichi paper is very delicate. So I'm actually gonna use the same method to section off my habit tracker on the bottom right here. And I love how muted this, the color of this Calligraph pen is. And it doesn't have like a name. It's just this like gray color that came with they started naming them, I think, after the subscription box released it. So it might have a name now. And I'll let that one sit. Peel this one up. Hopefully it doesn't rip. Ugh. Ripped a little bit. Okay, and then I'm gonna do it up here as well. So I really tried to follow these lines over here, and I think I'm just gonna use 2 for journaling. Right. Oops, wrong side. Okay, I took it all the way to the end over there. Why not? All right, and then do I want to do this top portion? Not really sure what I'm thinking here. I think, okay, let's rip this guy up. I think we're good with these. And as you can see, using the washi tape gives us nice, very clean lines over here and here as well. So I think the next thing I'm gonna do is break out my stamps. So I have these stamps, I don't know where the paper is for it, from Paper Source that I picked up a while back for my planner system. And I think I'm going to use some of these here where I have the tracker, my weekly tasks, my daily tasks, and I think maybe that's it. I don't know. So we'll set this one aside, and let's see. So we have tracker, weekly, daily, and I guess I don't need tasks. I'll just ditch that one. That's actually the one I use most often, but it's okay. And I'm just gonna use my Craft Smart ink pad here in black. And we'll start on the right side up top. Since we have the board already down, we'll go with weekly. Maybe I'll use the goals as well. So, let's see here. this is the tracker. This is weekly. That's the first one we want to use. I'm actually going to test this out on the side. Okay, perfect. All right. Let's see. So this is weekly. Do I want to center it? No, I think I'm gonna just slap it right there. Oh, nice. Okay, I think I might have pushed down a little too hard. That's okay. Weekly, and then we want to do goals down here. Okay, and then let's do my tracker down here. Okay, and lastly, I think I'm going to do the dailies over here. I just want to make sure I have the board down. So I have a nice firm print. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna close this up, set everything aside, and see what we need to do next. And then my check boxes. So let me do the check boxes first because my appointment is going to be in my fountain pen and I don't want to smudge that. That's going to need some time. All right, so for my daily tasks, I'm going to go down here on the left side and just line this up using my Hobonichi basic stencil and draw in a few check boxes. What I didn't do last week, I think in the interest of time, and I honestly just forgot, is I like to move the check boxes from left to right to add some variety to my spread so it's not very just rigid. It's kind of funny because like that's what I consider variety and living life on the edge. And then just take it all the way down. And so this is, I think, or was for a while, my most functional way of planning my days. And because a lot of what I do now is related to school, like a lot of my tasks, I actually work out of my Hobonichi A6 English planner more because that's where most of my focus has been. So I'm actually just going to use, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7 boxes here. Right, so you can probably tell after I wrapped everything up, put my camera away and everything, I wasn't terribly happy with how the spread came out, so I made some adjustments, really with swapping out some of the stickers and correcting my boo-boo here on the left side. That honestly wasn't that bad. I probably should have just left it as is from the beginning. It was just a mild smudge. I don't even know how it happened. I think I was adjusting the clip and smeared it a little bit. I could have found an easier way to cover it up, but instead I started swapping or throwing stickers on top of it and it was looking a little cluttered. So I removed the bunny sticker here and added a checkbox up top and covered the boo-boo out with this little snowman and added this little deer throwing a snowball at the snowman and moved my appointment over to this second column here. I figured because it is still in this beautiful like light pink ink that it would help the appointment to stand out from the rest of my handwriting in the De Atramentis archive ink in black during the week. So hopefully I don't miss this appointment, but if I do, I will probably never do that again. But I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my video today. Hopefully you found it enjoyable or inspirational at the very least. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you let me know by giving this video a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed already, I would really appreciate it if you guys joined us on this journey. Thank you so much for the time, and until next time, bye everyone.